A few weeks back, Nintendo announced the My Mario initiative. This is going to be a series of Mario-themed products that are aimed at really young children. There's toys, books, and even building blocks that function as amiibo, and it's kind of their way of making Mario a character for kids to grow up with. As part of this My Mario plan, they also announced a new app to play with that'll be available on smartphones and both Nintendo Switch systems. This app is Ka Mario, which translates to Face Mario, but the official US title for the app seems to be Hello Mario, and I'm basing this off of the English text translated on the website as well as how it appears on my phone. So I've got the app downloaded on my phone here, and from what I can tell, the apps are identical on both phones and Nintendo Switch, so we're just going to be taking a look at the mobile version for now. But before I get started, if you want to see more Nintendo videos, it really helps out if you're able to like and subscribe. I plan on picking up the wooden block amiibo set, so if that's something you want to see more of, be sure to stick around. Alright, so taking a look at the app, I'm not sure if it's going to help, but I do have a little kind of like hand cam going on so you can see what my fingers are doing in addition to the screen recording, but here is the app icon. I have my icon set to large, so there's no title, but it is called Hello Mario. We'll see in a second that there's a lot of localized text in this app, so it makes me wonder if a US release is coming soon. But the app icon's pretty basic. It's got that new illustration of Mario's face on a white background. Opening up the app and twisting my phone, we can see we got the My Mario logo. And we've got some new music, as well as agreeing to the user agreement that we definitely read. And as soon as we agree to that, we see a familiar hat pop up, and from here we're free to play. So I'm going to take Mario and drag him up.
It's me, Mario.
And there he is. There are a lot of new voice clips in here, but a lot of them are also reused from Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So I'll take a couple seconds to just kind of poke and drag Mario's face around. Tapping his eyes a couple times seemed to give him some sunglasses. Love that his eyes kind of follow the glasses as I drag them around. And you can still just kind of play around with his eyebrows. And if you tap his nose enough, he'll let out a big sneeze. I'm gonna let a lot of my gameplay do most of the talking, but we're just gonna play around. So when we're in this neutral position, in the top left you can see there's a white question mark block. Tapping that reveals a menu of things that we can do with Mario. Because I'm a little bit biased towards Toad, I'm going to click the Toad with the camera button first. The music does a little jingle and a timer starts to count down. And once it hits 1, it'll take a screenshot of whatever Mario looks like in that moment. Opening up the menu, we can see that the picture was saved, but we're just going to go down the list from here on out. So the first button, being Mario's face, activates the peekaboo mode.
Hello. It's me.
It's cute. Remember, this is an app for children after all.
It's me, Mario.
The next button on the list, the question block, brings up a question block that you can tap and get some coins from. The next button, the mushroom. It spawns in a mushroom, and if we drag it to Mario's face, he grows bigger.
Mario.
Clicking the pipe will hide Mario within one of 3 pipes. And he'll pop back out if you press the right one. The star adds a superstar, and we can see Rainbow Mario for a little bit. You can fling him around the screen and try and pop as many bubbles as possible. The blooper adds a blooper to the screen, and if you tap it, he'll cover Mario in black ink. Which we can easily get rid of by just twirling him around. Oops, he's a little dizzy. I accidentally skipped one over here, but if we press the block, Mario's gonna sing a little song and it'll change the background. So now we've got a blue background with an underwater theme. A Cheep Cheep will spawn in and it'll hit him and shrink him. We'll take another picture. And notice Mario lost his hat for a little bit after I spun him, so I'm going to spin him around again. We'll hit the music note block again one more time for our third and final background.
Oh yeah! Mario #1!
And Mario kind of does some actions on his own, like he'll grab his own eyebrows, just a lot to keep a kid's attention. And if we just press this last button, we'll see that it did save the picture.
Mario!
So yeah, I just spent a little more time kind of playing around with what he can do. Like, if you add a question block while he's already big, you can see that his head kind of crashes into it, which is pretty cool.
It's a me!
We can kind of see he's getting kind of tired, but I'll make him sneeze again and change his mustache. And he's going to grow sleepier, and the background's going to transition into night after playing for just about, I want to say, maybe 7-8 minutes. And this is one of the app's kind of built-in features to keep kids from playing for too long on here. It's really meant to just kind of grab their attention for a little bit. So at this point, you can't really do anything else, and he'll just fall asleep until you close and reopen the app again. And says bye for now. Again, all in English, which makes me think strongly that this app will have an English release sooner rather than later.
Oh, yeah.
So we can see the Nintendo logo, and it says close and restart the app to play again. So I'm going to go ahead and close it, reopen it. And I didn't notice this before, but there is a settings gear on the title screen before you wake up Mario. And if you press that, it says ask an adult for help, and obviously the adult I am will tap the icons in order. And here you just kind of get the settings, health and safety, customer support, and you also have the option to disable the timer. So with this, Mario won't fall asleep. And the button on top that says My Mario homepage actually brings you to the United States version of this My Mario plan, where it says that certain products are planned for release in 2026, so I wonder just how much of the collection we're actually going to get. But yeah, that's really it for the My Mario app. Definitely wasn't expecting anything crazy considering this is aimed at little kids, but I think it's cute, just something to entertain them for a little bit. The odds of me opening this app again after today are very slim, but it's fun to have considering it's free. It's not like I wasted any money on it. But if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.